So what we're gonna do is we are going to, we're gonna pedal the Raev just like it's a regular pedal bike. Now, keep in mind I'm 250 pounds and 5'11", and I'm pedaling this thing. See my legs here moving. I'm on flat ground. I wouldn't want to do it up a hill. Because I'm 5'11", I know I'm a bit big for this bike. I've been riding it for the past couple of weeks, and I can tell you, when you're not pedaling this bike, you're cruising on it. And it's a blast when you are just throttling. Gotta adjust that front brake, guys. Forgot that baby was scraping a little bit. So this bike is so exciting to ride. You're low to the ground, and this thing just takes off. It is a blast. It truly is. Takes those bumps really nice. So there's front and rear suspension on this bike, and you can tell. You're not taking any hard hits on it for sure. Okay, let's pull over so I can show you what the bike looks like. So here it is, the Raev Bullet GT. And what a great looking bike it is. Look at that headlight. So I wanted to keep the bike as it is out of the box and not make too many changes. The only thing we did was we added a side mirror, so when we're riding we're safe. Always add a side mirror if you're going to ride in the street. And we put a cell phone mount on the bike just to keep our phone mounted up on the handlebars. But really that's it. And man, what a great looking bike it is. The Raev Bullet GT. So let's get going up the trail here, and we'll keep going. If I'm pedaling, I feel big on it. If I'm not pedaling, I don't feel big on this bike at all. No one wants to get off this bike once they start riding it. I feel like instead of just going out for a ride, when you take this bike out, it's like you're going on an experience, because it is fun. Man, and I am eating them tires up. Look at what I just did right here. Just from that one skid, I flattened this tire out. I need to stop that. Stop being so much fun. So because I'm skid happy, I gotta buy a new tire for the back. Okay, let's pull over and take a look at some of the specs on this bike. So the Raev Bullet is gonna come in a couple different models. You'll have the Raev Bullet, and then you'll have the Bullet GT. The GT has two different battery sizes. It's going to come with a 20 amp hour battery or a 28 amp hour battery. That's going to be the difference between these two. It's going to come in 4 different colors: black, red, green, and yellow. So the Raev Bullet comes as a Class 2 e-bike, which means it caps out at 20 miles per hour. Now you can unlock the bike to go 28 miles per hour. Just keep in mind, once you do that, it becomes a Class 3 e-bike and may not be legal on many bike trails. So the Raev GT that we have here is going to have a 48 volt, 20 amp hour Samsung battery. So according to Raev, this bike's going to get 31 miles of range with the 20 amp hour battery, and with the 28 amp hour battery, they're claiming 43. So I'm sure that's going to depend on a bunch of different things, including rider weight, pedal assist level, terrain, and much more. The bike has a removable battery with a key. You just turn the key and it pops right out, and you can bring it in the house and charge it, or you can leave it right on the bike and use the charging port here. So the rear hub motor on this bike is 48 volts, 750 watts. It has 75 Newton meters of torque and a peak output of 1300 watts. So the hydraulic front suspension on this bike has 60 millimeters of travel. It also includes lockout and a preload adjustment. And there's also 40 millimeters of travel on the rear coil suspension. It's always nice when you have suspension on the front and back end of the bike. So this bike has 160 millimeter rotors and nut branded hydraulic disc brakes. So these CST 20 by 4 inch tires look pretty rugged, but they're pretty smooth when you're riding on the road. The bike is equipped with a thumb throttle on the right side of the handlebars. The charger is going to be a 48 volt 3 amp hour fast charger, and it's going to charge the battery in about 7 hours. So the control panel looks basic, but it's easy to read when you're riding, and that's all that really matters. It's going to show you things like the trip, the time, your power, miles per hour, your average miles, and your pedal assist level. This bike has 3 pedal assist levels, 1 through 3. So this moto style headlight's not only cool looking, but it's very bright at night. So the rear tail light is also a brake light. The sensor on this bike is going to be a cadence sensor. So the bike has 9/16 alloy composite platform pedals with reflectors. Shimano tourney derailleur. It looks like the derailleur guard already saved us because it's pretty scratched up. So the handlebars are 640 millimeters wide with a 25.4 millimeter rise. Some nice laced handlebar grips that are nice and flat with a palm rest on it. They're really comfortable when riding. So according to the website, this bike accommodates riders that are 5'2" to 5'10". I'm 5'11" and I can feel myself being pretty big on this bike, but when I'm throttle only, you forget all about it. So 85 pounds is going to be the weight for this bike. The payload capacity for this bike is 330 pounds. Front and rear fenders are included. You can tell I did some skidding with this bike, so I'm already balding out the tires. So the seat on this bike is super comfortable. I don't think I've ever had a bike seat that's been that comfortable on a bike before. It looks like they thought ahead for a bunch of accessories, because I do see what looks to be mounting points around the whole bike, including right here up top. In pedal assist level 0, there's no throttle. So you can see there's no throttle when we're in 0. We're going to check out the different pedal assist levels here. Pedal assist level 1, we're doing 12 miles an hour in 13 miles an hour. In pedal assist level 2, we're doing 15, 16. In pedal assist level 3, we're doing 18, 19, 23. We're ghost pedaling. 26, 27, 28, 29 miles per hour. And we're certainly ghost pedaling. So that is crazy. Yeah, so that's going to be the different pedal assist levels, folks. Let's see what they are throttle only as well. So here we go, throttle only. Throttle only, pedal assist level 1 through 3. And let's see what we get. Pedal assist level 1, we're doing 11, 12, 12 and a half, and I can feel it back off. Pedal assist level 2, we're doing 14, 15, 16, and I feel it back off. And then pedal assist level 3, feel like we're kicking right up now. We're doing 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29 miles per hour. That's great. 29 miles per hour on pedal assist level 3. So in pedal assist level 3, we got all the way to 29 miles per hour, throttle only. So that's going to show you the different pedal assist levels, 1 through 3, throttle only. Impressive. So I'm going to do a GPS test and see where the speed is, because we hit 29. I'm curious what the GPS is telling us. Let's see if the GPS matches what we're seeing on our speedometer here. 19, 19, 20, 21, 21, 26, 26, 27, 27. This thing is spot on. The GPS is definitely matching up to what the bike's saying we're doing. So that's good to know. So when we hit 29 miles per hour on this, we were really getting 29 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and do a throttle only test and see how quick our 0 to 20. So we're at 9 miles, 12 miles an hour, 18, 19, 20, 11 seconds to get to 20 miles an hour. Check it out again. 19, 20 miles an hour. Between 10 and 11 seconds, that's really good. 17, 18, 19, 20 miles an hour. 18, 19, 20. So 10 to 11 seconds is going to be our 0 to 20 throttle only. Let's come out on the main road and let's hit up a 0 to 28 and see what we got. And here we go. We're at 10 miles an hour, 15, 16, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28.9 miles an hour. I'll have to take a look at the tape and see what we got. I was so focused on the road, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was hitting there. I want to do a brake test. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the corner of the lawn here is going to be our visual, but we're going to stop right at this line. So as soon as we hit that white line, we're going to slam on our brakes. We'll get off the bike and take a look and see what the perspective looks like. So let's go ahead and test it at 20 miles per hour. That's how these bikes are going to come to you, so that's how I like to test them. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll test it at 20 miles per hour, and we'll see what we get here. We'll get it to 20 miles per hour, and we'll slam on them brakes. We're at 18, 19, there's 20 miles per hour. Let's do it. Okay. Let's get some perspective. That's sweet. I'm happy with that. Yeah, but there it is. What a beautiful bike. This seat has got to be the most comfortable seat I've ever sat on. Honest to God, I don't know what it is, but this thing is, it is just so comfortable. Let's get 20 miles per hour and slam on them brakes. 19, there's 21, that's 22. Okay, that was 22. That was 22 miles an hour. And then we slammed on the brakes. I feel like I went through glass. I think someone's car got broken into over there, it looks like. So, yeah, 22 miles an hour. There's 18, 19, 20. All right, there's 20 miles an hour. Here we go. Now, this thing can stop. I feel like I could even stop harder. There's perspective though. You know, we went from that starting point, that's where we ended. Here we got, there's 20, and let's lay it on. Okay. That time I tried to put a little bit more weight on the back tire, so it stopped a little bit better there, putting more weight and pulling back. That definitely helped. But I think I hit a grease spot there. But see what's happening to the tire here, because I've been doing a lot of skidding. I'm probably gonna have to buy a new tire. That putting some bald spots on it, and I haven't even had it that long, so I gotta stop getting crazy with it. It's just so fun. How can you not? So that bike, how do you feel riding it? How does it feel pedaling the bike? How tall are you? 5'7". How does it feel pedaling that bike? Yeah. If you didn't have a battery running right now, could you pedal that bike and feel comfortable?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Does it feel comfortable?
Not bad, yeah.
Well, you couldn't go up a hill with it, right?
I wouldn't want to, no.
No. Are you in a pedal assist level?
No.
You're pedaling it? Oh, you're gonna feel it going up the hill. Let's see if you can get up the hill pedaling.
I'm already starting to feel it over here.
Any slight incline, you're gonna feel it. Being able to pedal the bike without a motor, if you did run out of battery, at least you know you can get it back home. So that's pedaling without any pedal assist. feel like you're on a little jet. That bike being that low, when it's going that quick and you're that low to the ground, you feel the speed. Booyah! That's good. 28 miles per hour. That's going to wrap this one up for the test ride and review of the Raev Bullet GT. And what a blast it was. This bike, whether you're 10 years old or 60 years old, you're going to have fun on it. I'm sure at 5'11", I looked kind of funny out there pedaling, but I'm going to be honest with you. When you're going throttle only, you forget about the size and just think about the speed. So if you're interested in purchasing this bike, there'll be links in the description for you to do so. And thanks for watching, and like always, ride safe, have fun, see ya.